All right, guys. I'm making this video because I knew when Scotus overturned Roe v. Wade that people would lose their friggin' minds about abortion. Another purpose of this video is to let people know or inform people that the government and the media uses created words and phrases against us to foment a reaction so that we end up giving up more of our rights. That's the plain truth of this whole ordeal we've been living through for decades upon decades. Some examples of the words and phrases um, are unborn child. Now, there's no such animal that exists. Child or children are words of purchase because a child is registered, bought, and sold. Other words and phrases that they create or manipulate, that's a better way to say it, is the word abortion. Abortion's been around since 1500 BC. It's never going to go away. What you've heard in the past is pro abortion or anti abortion, but they had to get away from the word abortion in any context because it was just too harsh uh, for the ignorant public to take in. They would just turn away. So they started using the phrases pro life or pro choice. I hope you understand what they're doing is the word abortion would elicit such an emotional response that they would lose the people in the media. So that's why they started using pro life and pro choice. And you have to realize that that's a game, and they do that continually all the time. But fortunately for Americas, we have two foundational documents. We have the Declaration of Independence and we have the Constitution, which has the Bill of Rights in it. That's Articles 1 through 10. Or Amendments 1 through 10, however you want to say it. It's the same thing. The Declaration of Independence says that all men are created equal and are given unalienable rights to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Now, the phrase unalienable means that you can't give these rights away even if you wanted to. And just a sideline, inalienable has never been used in any of our documentation, any of our foundational documents. It doesn't exist. They say that in the media, they say that in different publications, but go look this stuff up. I tell people all the time, this 3 words or 4 words, go look this up. It's easy to do. Go search for yourself and see if it's not out there. Now, as far as the amendments, Amendment 1 says that the government can't make a law that restricts your religion, your beliefs, or your speech. What it's actually saying in free speech is as long as you're given your living voice, that's called in viva voce, as long as you're given living voice, you're providing proof of your beliefs. Now, how does that relate to abortion? Without speaking, a woman is taking her life and in private delivering her beliefs, her religion. Now, the Fifth Amendment says that no person shall be held without a grand jury being convened and provided presentments that prove or that allows them or provides them a way to provide an indictment for that criminal activity. Another way to say this is I'll ask a question. Has a grand jury ever been convened to indict a woman who has had an abortion? The answer is no. And why? Because your right, your unalienable rights to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness cannot be converted into a crime. The Ninth Amendment says that anything not enumerated in the Constitution, that just means it's been given a number, is reserved for the people. The 10th Amendment says that the people control the government through the Constitution. Now, I hope this little bit of information you guys use, or at least go look this stuff up. It's all out there. Go read these documents, these foundational documents, and maybe you'll begin to see what's being used against us. Now, dig in, go read the information, and decide for yourself if abortion is a right or if it's not. I think you'll come to the conclusion that it is.